What's up, guys? Today's video is about another car. Yes, I purchased another car. It's a 2004 Nissan Frontier 4x4, and the reason I purchased this vehicle is because I'm tired of driving this one at work. That's gonna be my vehicle for work. And yeah, it's 2004. We're on 2021, and it has some issues. No, I forgot about this because the Lexus doesn't have a remote key for now. But yeah, it has 236,000 miles. And the guy who used to own it, he used to have a bunch of tools and do like some heavy duty work. So it has some tears, and it smells here like gear oil, because he replaced the transfer case. And the reason I'm showing you all this is because I'm gonna clean it very well. But as you can see, the seats, they're in very good condition. Here in the back, I don't think it was him. Maybe the other previous owner used to have a system. There is a wire over there. There is a wire here that for the reverse camera. That's an aftermarket, of course. But as you can see, it doesn't have nothing right here because they probably have a subwoofer here or something. The ceiling, you see, is so freaking dirty as fuck. I know how to clean that without removing it, and I have a video already doing this before on one of my previous cars, the 4Runner. So I'm gonna leave a link of that video here in the description below. You wanna check it. And I already have oil for it because I think it needs an oil change. I'm gonna do a lot of maintenance first until I start running it. As you can see, the front seat has a very small tear for a very old vehicle. And as you can see, it's a 4-wheel drive. Too high for high, neutral for low. It works perfect. It's a stick. The only thing it bothers me a little bit, like the clutch make a little bit of noise. Like I don't know, it's very small noise. When I press the clutch all the way in, it just goes away. But other than that, it's good. Everything works here. Radio is gonna come out. It's a cheap ass radio, it's a car audio channel, and 4-wheel drive, of course. All the windows work. It's just dirty as hell, it's so freaking dirty. Like I say, it smells like a gear oil in here. The other seat, it's just dirty. Everything is dirty in there. And as you can see, it has pretty good tires. They're all-terrain, so they're gonna be good for whatever I'm gonna do with it. So they're gonna stay like that. Here, replace the headlights. Right here, I didn't check. As you can see, that is bent, and I didn't figure out why, but you see that hair right there? That's because he probably hit a deer with it. It bent, the condenser, but the air conditioning works, and there is no leaks, like a freon leak or anything like that. So I'm just gonna leave it like that for a while because it's working. It has like a very small issue with the idle, like very, very, very small issue. Like truck runs good. It's like when it's running fast, like you barely feel some, like misfiring. He did spark plugs, wires, valve cover gaskets. He did a ton of work here. He replaced this. He replaced this pipe. He did the oil right there. And other than that, I'm gonna have to do fuel filter because it feels very slow. So yeah, fuel filter, that's the thing that I'm thinking that is causing that problem, because I replaced it on my 4Runner, and boy, it changed a lot. So I'm gonna do that on this truck. Same thing, brake fluid and clutch fluid is very dirty, so I'm gonna do that as well. It's the V6 3.3. I believe this is the like top of the line model XE. Has a lot of things supposedly back then. That's a very small dent right here. I don't care about that. It's gonna be a work truck. It's a nice location to install your aftermarket camera. All you see is this ball right here. I don't know who do that, but I'm gonna mount that somewhere here. I'm gonna make a cut and mount it right here. Run the wire somewhere around here without pinching it. I'm gonna have to figure it out, all that. Everything else works. It looks very good on there. Well, but it's like a surface rust. which is nothing. So I will probably fix that in the future. Man, these trucks, the suspension, I don't know what it is, but it's very smooth on these trucks. There is a guy at work that has the same exact truck without, you know, the four-wheel drive. But man, his truck, you know, it's every time you hit like a pothole, you don't feel it. So weird, but it's good. Anyways, I'm gonna start cleaning this thing now. I'm gonna wash it with dish soap to remove, you know, all the waxes and stuff. Cause I'm gonna polish it, and you know, the paint is in very good condition. I need some metallic paint. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a good bath. Just remove the seats, front driver's seat. Look at that. I don't like nothing of that on my vehicles, as I mentioned before. I'm gonna have to tear down a lot of stuff because I'm very picky about cleaning. So I'm gonna start picking up this. That. See, I can't stand nothing of that. I really can't deal with this. So all the shit's gonna come out. Okay, so now I remove the console, but there is a problem right here. This freaking shifter doesn't want to come off no matter what. It's stuck. So I'm not gonna fuck with it. I'm just gonna leave it there, you know. And yeah, just gonna remove the carpet, do a lot of cleaning. Also, I was planning to run this radio for a little while, but I can't stand these cheap ass freaking radios. And also, just like any other vehicle that I purchased, it's just a very bad. Well, actually, it's not that bad here on the back, but I don't like nothing of this crap. So I'm gonna take it off, sell it, and I'm gonna get another Kingwood. There is, you know, Kingwood has ones like this with an off, so I'm gonna get one of those and replace it for this cheap ass thing. Alright guys, I'm gonna start pulling this, and I found some glass. So it looks like they have an issue, like, you know, with a window or something, and they never cleaned that. So shit, I think I'm doing this thing wrong. So I'm gonna remove that first. But anyways, there's a lot of glass right there, so I'm gonna have to be careful with that. It comes on two separate parts, you know. It was a little challenge on the front because it's one piece, it's one strip that, you know, goes together. So I just pull it apart. This piece of shit, you know, I mean, who does those type of clips? You know, I mean, what the hell? I'm gonna see if I can replace them. But anyways, it is what it is now. I spray some of that green stuff everywhere because it's really nasty, this thing. Look at that. Gross. So I'm just gonna get like a wet rag and start mopping inside here, and then I'm gonna start cleaning the seats, and then probably tomorrow I'm gonna start washing the carpet, and that should be it. Oh, and I need to clean that too with that green stuff. So it's the next day. It's a beautiful day. It's raining. And I say beautiful because I like rainy days, but anyways, everything in here is clean. The floor, this side, I gotta do the ceiling. I probably mentioned that. And the last thing I did yesterday is I put a lot of this green degreaser and some of this Lysol because this belt was very nasty. It was a lot of like oil, you know, oily, and it was very hard, you know, that feeling. So I don't like nothing of that stuff. So I was scrubbing these things like crazy. These other three were, you know, dirty, but not that bad. So I'm pretty sure they're good now. All I have to do is just rinse them and they're good to go. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna wash the carpet. Probably this is the original color, you know, this sticking, you know, in the dashboard somewhere. But I mean, you can tell these things have a lot of smell like oil. I'm gonna use the same products, the greasers, this soap, and the pressure washer. So I just soak this console right here. As you can see, I didn't wipe anything. I just put some of that green stuff. You know, it's a degreaser, but it's not that strong. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it sit there, and then I'm gonna pressure wash it too once I finish with the carpet. Whew, guys, I've been working on this for the last, I'll say 3 hours, maybe 2 hours. You see how the water looks like. I don't think it's because the floor is dirty. That's all the oil on the carpet. See that brown stuff? See? This side was the worst. But yeah, like I said, I've been working on this a lot. But it's gonna be worth all the work. Oh, guys, feels like this is never gonna end. As you can see, the carpet's already clean. I got some softener on it, so it'll, you know, spread some good smell. Right now it's raining, sun came out, which is good. This is gonna be a challenge. I'm gonna do this first because it's gonna be used. Then the rear one. The rear one, I wanna take my time, you know, but that's not gonna be used for I mean, mostly, you know, that's the driver's seat, that's the passenger seat, I believe, or vice versa, I can't remember. Anyways, they gotta be clean. As you can see, it has some oil stains. So I really don't want to get them soaking wet, but I feel like it's gonna be necessary. So it is what it is. Anyways, I need to clean them. I don't want to sit on these things. I'm gonna go to the next step. As you can see, I put those inside just in case it rains. It got cloudy again. So I'm gonna start cleaning this. I should have cleaned first. That was the first thing probably I should start cleaning. But yeah, this is very simple. I'm not gonna do, you know, like a whole video clip of this. I have another video already doing this. So I'm gonna leave it in the description below as well. It's very simple. I'm gonna use this product right here, spray, and then microfiber towel. Once you get all the dirt here, you're gonna rinse it on clean water and just keep doing the whole entire thing. So just to prove you, I already did half. You can tell. Remember that big ass dirty spot right there? That is wet, you know, that corner is wet because I spray a lot of that stuff. But just by rubbing with a simple rag and rinsing it on water, to get a lot of improvement. See that? Very simple. So just an update for the seats. As you can see, I'm using zip ties to put the covers back in place. I think it's way easier than those metal things, you know. It'll be like a pain on the ass to put those metals back in there. And as you can see, I paint the bottom of these rusty plates. Same thing on the other one that I have it over there. So I'm about to put this one there. And yeah, I just wanted to show you. I also already paint these letters right here. They're like dark metallic purple. It's not too rich, you know. I want like a dark purple, so yeah, that's what I have done. So inside here, this seat sitting right here just in case it rains. But headset, same thing. They smell. I mean, all the oil is gone. You know, all the oil odor is gone. Headliner looks good. I'm gonna have to replace the bulb because only one bulb works, and probably in a couple more hours I'm gonna start doing the oil change. More updates, guys. As you can see, carpet is in. and the front seats are in. Man, it doesn't smell anymore like oil. I mean, the seats feels really clean. Like I say, it has stains, but they are clean. So I'm gonna have to do the same thing with the doors. Somehow I need to clean them, but for now it's a lot improvement. I got some small touches right there, and same thing on the tail light. I mean on the tailgate. And this is how it looks here on the back. This is gonna stay like this for a while because I'm gonna try to paint all that, and I still have to wash the rear seat and clean the window and little small touches here inside. But front seats are in. I can go in and move the truck without a problem. And right now I'm gonna start doing the oil change. So this is how I bought it. Look at that. That shit's nasty. I'm gonna be taking care of all that. I don't like nothing of that. That's how much oil is in there. And it's all burned, so yeah, it's time to replace that thing. I know it's been a while, guys. It's been like more than 10 months, and it's been happening a lot of stuff since that Frontier. I purchased a Tacoma. That Tacoma fell a tree on it, and then I purchased that one, and I already modified it, and then I have like a month with this one right here, and I sold the other Lexus like, I don't know, 4 months ago, 5 months ago. But yeah, I don't have so many viewers on YouTube, so that's why I lost that interest of making videos. But I'm gonna try to do the best. Probably I'm gonna make them smaller, and see how it goes. Anyways, stay tuned for the part 2, and hopefully I can keep making more videos.